Well, hello, students, to the first ever Spells and Charms course online for our Metaphysical University Spiritual Alchemy Institute of Tampa Bay. My name is Susanna Mulliken, and I'm the CEO of the Spiritual Alchemy Institute in Tampa Bay. And my mission is to be able to bring to the masses all metaphysical courses dedicated to spirituality and sciences and STEM and anything that has to do with quantum healing. And that's part of our mission. So I hope that you enjoy our course. And like I said, this is the first ever spells and crafting and casting spells course ever created. So I hope you enjoy it. So let's start with the course. Some of our goals on the course. This course is very complete and it has 3 parts. In part 1, we're gonna kind of describe why you will want to be a spellcaster and spell working basics. Of course, we're gonna cover the art of spell work and tapping magical power, where to do spell working, the nature of magic. We're going to also talk about the power of words and magic tools and accoutrements and spell working with spirits and how sometimes when we do with our spells, there might be a timing issue. So we're going to cover that too on part 1. Now, in part 2, we're going to talk about spells for all seasons and reasons. You're going to have examples for spells for love and friendship, money and abundance, safety and protection spells, and of course, spells for personal and professional success. We also go as far as talking about some health and healing spells or spells for self-improvement and spells to do with others, not for others, but to do with others. And then at the end of the course, we're going to give you some seasonal spells and magical recipes and how to take the next step. So I hope that you enjoy this course. Let's get started. Of course, this is video lectures that are going to tend to be between 5 to 10 minutes long. And if you have any questions, as always, try to reach me, and I hope you're enjoying the course. You might find this course in Udemy or through our platform and site legworms.com. So many of us were introduced to magic spells at an early age through fairy tales, books, and movies. We saw Cinderella's fairy godmother transform a pumpkin into a jewel coach drawn by a team of prancing horses. We witnessed a prince kiss a frog and turn him into a handsome prince. We watched Hermione Granger move trees with her magic wand. And we wanted to be able to wield that awe-inspiring power too. The good news is you do have that power. Everyone has magical ability, and it is in your birthright. And you know what else? You probably already done lots of spells, but you just didn't realize it at the time. Blowing out candles on a birthday cake, for instance, is a popular good luck spell. Hanging an evergreen wreath on your front door is an ancient protection spell. Cursing a driver who steals your parking space? Well, that's also a spell. Simply put, a magic spell uses thoughts, words, and actions to cause certain changes to occur and to generate outcomes through means of logic and conventional science can explain. Have you ever made a wish that came true? That's magic at work. Would you like to be able to do more often? You can. So by training your mind and developing some natural skills that you already possess, and by aligning yourself with nature and the universe, you can create the reality that you desire. So let's talk about what constitutes a spell. Hollywood tends to focus on the sensational aspects of magic, witchcraft, and spell casting, which can make the whole idea seem scary or weird or even ridiculous to many people. In reality, most witches and wizards don't put hexes on people. They don't turn frogs into princesses or fly through the air on broomsticks. And they don't brew eye of newt and tongue of dog in cauldrons from enchanted potions. Although cauldrons still serve as handy tools in a spare world. So instead, modern day magical workers cast spells to help them get better jobs, attract love and friendship, safeguard their homes and families, and improve their health. You can even do a spell to find a parking space in a crowded shopping mall on the day after Thanksgiving. Now, if you're into spell casting and you're a Wiccan, you probably have heard about Aleister Crowley. Aleister Crowley, often recognized as the most powerful magician of the 20th century. Every intentional act is a magical act. The purpose of a spell is to manifest something that you need or desire. The need or desire, or both, comprises your intent. When you cast a spell, your intent is vital to your success. Your intention, coupled with your attention, are the most important components in any spell. They are what make your wishes come true. That's why you'll often hear it said the magic is all in the mind. Beyond that, a spell might involve carefully orchestrated steps or procedures, exotic ingredients, cold clothes, and specialized equipment, all designed to increase the potency of the spell. It might also draw upon the forces of nature and our supernatural powers. So what are you going to learn from this course? Well, few of us get the opportunity to attend Howard's for a magical education. However, if you follow the guidelines of this course, you'll soon learn how to cast spells for all sorts of purposes. You'll develop techniques for honing your mental and physical powers or psychic powers, and you will find out how to tap the natural energies in plants and gemstones and use them to augment your spells. You also discover how to call upon spirits, deities, and other invisible beings to enhance your spell working ability. Finally, you will learn the best times to perform spells and rituals in order to produce the results you seek safely and effectively. Maybe you're not sure about all this stuff yet. Maybe you're just curious and that's why you're taking that course. That's okay. Maybe you dabble with magic a bit and want to become more familiar with it. Or maybe you're ready to take charge of your own destiny and start consciously creating the circumstances you desire in your life. If so, this course is for you. In the next volume or module, we're going to talk about spell working basics. I'll see you then, and thank you for starting this course on spell casting and crafting. See you soon.